picture this: your 80-year-old mum, once the life of every family gathering, now sits quietly, her fork barely touching her plate. Or your granddad, who used to haul firewood, now gasps crossing the room. These aren't just old age quirks, they're whispers from the body. Hints that time might be winding down. I'm Lucas, a physician who's spent decades studying how we live and how we leave. And I've got a confession: death doesn't always crash in like a storm. Often, it tiptoes, leaving clues we miss until it's too late. Welcome to Timeless Wisdom, where we face life's toughest truths with open hearts. Today, I'm revealing 5 subtle signs an elderly loved one might be in their final year, signals too quiet to scream but too vital to ignore. This isn't just a video, it's a lifeline to prepare, to love harder, to make every second count. Stay with me, every word's a window into understanding. Where are you watching from? Drop it below, let's walk this road together. Hit subscribe. Ring the bell, this is too big to miss. Sign 1, the fading frame, when weight slips away. Let's start with a sign that sneaks up: weight loss you didn't ask for. Maybe it's a shirt hanging loose, a face thinning out, a meal left half eaten. Families chalk it up to getting older. But as a doctor, I see red flags. A Journal of Gerontology study, 2020, notes that unintentional weight loss in seniors, over 5% in a year, often marks a tipping point. By 70, your body's already shedding muscle. Sarcopenia nibbles 1% annually past 50. Per Aging Research reviews. But when it accelerates, something's off. Digestion falters, protein uptake drops, and energy fades. I've seen it. A 76-year-old patient, once sturdy, withered to 110 pounds in months. Her appetite vanished, taste dulled, hunger silent. It's not picky eating, it's biology shifting gears. Chronic culprits like cancer or heart failure, per The Lancet, 2021, often lurk behind, sapping strength before symptoms scream. Falls spike, weak legs can't hold. Immunity wanes, colds turn brutal. My lens: don't force feed. I've watched families push steak on frail frames, only to stress them more. Offer broth, mashed fruit, comfort over calories. Weigh them monthly, a steady drop's a call to your doc. This isn't just a body shrinking, it's a story ending. Savor the quiet meals now. Sign 2, the heavy veil, fatigue that won't lift. Next, exhaustion that clings like damp fog. Not a yawn after lunch, but a bone-deep weariness making a spoon feel like a shovel. A Geriatrics and Gerontology International report, 2019, ties this to a 40% rise in frailty markers among those over 75. Organs slow, heart pumps weaker, lungs lag, metabolism crawls, oxygen starves muscles, energy is rerouted to survival, not stairs. I recall a 79-year-old man, a former dancer, who'd nap mid-sentence. I'm just lazy, he'd joke. But it wasn't will, it was physiology. Sleep stretched, 10 hours. Then naps, yet he woke drained. JAMA Internal Medicine, 2022, pegs this to mitochondrial decline. Cells power plants fizzle out. Emotions sink too. Pride fades when you can't pour coffee. My view: rest isn't laziness, it's necessity. I've seen guilt push families to prod. But let them doze. Swap chores for chats, energy's finite now. If they're fading fast, check thyroid or anemia, treatable shadows linger. This tiredness is a plea for peace, hear it. Pause: when did you last see them truly rested? What shifted? Sign 3, the drifting mind, confusion creeps in. Now, a shift upstairs, memory phrase. Words slip. Eyes glaze. A once chatty aunt repeats stories or stares blankly at the TV. A neurology study, 2020, flags this in 60% of seniors nearing life's end. Brain cells starve as blood flow dips. Oxygen's scarce, focus blurs. Alzheimer's Research and Therapy, 2021, notes withdrawal too. social spark dims. Silence grows. It's not rudeness, it's retreat. I treated an 81-year-old who'd forget my name mid-visit. Then smile like nothing happened. Her kids pushed trivia games, futile. The brain's winding down. Not slacking. Mood swings hit irritation one day. Eerie calm the next. The Lancet Psychiatry links this to neurochemical shifts. Emotions unplug. My angle, don't quiz them back to life. I've seen patients outshine pressure, soft words. Familiar tunes soothe more than demands. If confusion spikes, scan for infections. UTIs mimic dementia in the old. This isn't them fading, it's their mind resting. Sit close anyway. Take a breath, what memory of them shines brightest? Hold it tight. Sign 4, the fragile shield. Infections strike often, then the body's guard weakens. Colds linger. Cuts fester. Fevers creep. A clinical infectious diseases study, 2022, shows seniors over 70 face a 50% jump in infection rates in their last year. Immunity's crumbling. Pneumonia or UTIs turn vicious. Antibiotics falter as circulation stalls. Wound repair and regeneration, 2020, adds slow healing. Skin thins. Blood's too sluggish to mend. A 78-year-old patient of mine battled 3 pneumonias in 6 months, each stole more breath. Bed sores bloomed, a scratch lingered weeks. Families see bad luck. But it's biology's curtain call. Fever's subtle, confusion often shouts first. For Journal of the American Geriatrics Society. My spin, don't chase cures endlessly. I've guided families to hydration. Clean dressings, comfort trumps heroics. Watch for sudden fog, it's infection's whisper. This fragility isn't failure, it's a body bowing out. Ease their load now. Sign 5, the quiet pulse, breath, and blood slow down. Finally, the rhythm changes, breaths shallow. Hands chill. Skin pales. Chest, 2021, flags Cheyne-Stokes breathing, gasps. Then pauses, as a late-stage hallmark in 30% of elderly deaths. Heart weakens, circulation retreats to core organs. Per Circulation Research, 2020. Feet turn icy. Lips blue, life's pulling inward. I've held a 77-year-old's cold fingers as she wheezed through a sentence. Fluid gurgled, lungs drowned slowly. Families panic. Urging deep breaths, pointless. Palliative Medicine, 2022, says propped billows or a fan ease this. Not force. My insight, don't fear the stillness. I've seen oxygen masks prolong pain, sometimes a cool cloth's kinder. Note patterns, irregularities the clue. This isn't struggle, it's release. Be there, your warmth's enough. Pause, when did their breath last feel steady? Cherish that echo. And there it is, 5 signs. 5 truths. Laid bare. I hope this hit you the way it hit me, like a quiet ache. But also a chance to hold tighter to what matters. If you felt that spark, that tug at your heart, don't let it fade. Subscribe right now. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what memory of someone you love came up while watching this? What's one thing you'll do differently now? This video's loaded with so much to unpack. So if you haven't watched it all, go back, trust me. You don't want to miss a thing. Thank you for being here. For sharing this space with me. Hit that bell. Stick around, we've got more stories to tell together. See you in the next one.